Welcome to a new Ask Now summary. Today we are introducing the book The Leadership Pipeline by Ram Charan, Stephen Droder and James Noel. Currently business depends both on its intellectual and financial capital. The intellectual capital lies in the employees at all company levels, but strong leadership is required to fully develop it. In the new information economy, leadership at all levels is a requirement for a company to survive. Is it possible to plan leadership succession and development? What are the 6 key passages in the leadership pipeline? The authors define them this way: from leading oneself to leading others, from leading others to leading managers, from administrative managers to functional managers, from functional manager to business manager, from business manager to managing director of business groups, from managing director of business groups to general manager of the company. Let's see. 1. From leading oneself to leading others. At this stage the person shows that he or she is a talented member within the organization and capable enough to collaborate. They must learn how to reallocate their work time not only to finish their work in due course, but also to help other people do so. They should, in addition, make a change with regard to performing a task to get others to do theirs. 2. From leading others to leading managers. In this passage the person must lead managing people, and unlike the previous one, here manager should only manage. Before, individual contribution was still part of their job description. The obstruction in this passage tends to occur because there was no existence of passage number 1. In this passage they should learn to measure progress and provide coaching and training. 3. From administrative managers to functional managers. In this passage the focus will be on the meetings with other functional managers who are creating a higher strategy than that applied by the competition in order to develop a competitive advantage within the role. It will be necessary to develop communication skills and learn to understand not only an alien job but also to value it. 4. From functional manager to business manager. In this passage it is necessary to allocate time for reflection and analysis and develop skills in order to achieve and take responsibility for final results. It is necessary to consider profitability in the short, medium and long term. In this passage it is essential to learn to trust, accept advice, and receive feedback. 5. From business managers to managing director of business groups. In this passage the person should develop their skills to allocate and distribute capital, train managers of business groups, develop and implement a portfolio strategy and determine whether business has the qualities needed to be successful. They should also take most important decisions, face risk and uncertainty in wider time frames. 6. From manager of business groups to general manager of the company. In this passage the person should be able to set the direction and develop operational mechanisms aligned to long-term strategies and develop capabilities to handle customers proactively. The transition in this passage is more related to values than capabilities. As leader of the institution the person should be a visionary thinker and focus on the long term. The general manager training is the result of a series of different experiences through time. This model is designed for large organizations, but it has also been successful in small and medium-sized enterprises as it clearly defines what is required to perform movements from one level toward the next one. In essence, this model reflects the work quality in existence at any company. We have introduced the main concepts of the book. To help you strengthen your learning, a practice drill will be available. You will also find a PDF file where the introduced concepts are expanded, and an application tool that will help you transfer them to the assignment, as well as the class on iPod video and MP3 carry-along format. Thank you for your attention and we hope to meet you in our next summary.